it's running. It's running. It's still running. Oh my god.
Walking with Jelani. Walking with Jelani. Walking with Jelani. I'm off from work today, but I went up there to pick my check. And I just brought this little one with me. Because he loves going outside and it's kind of cold. Woo. I'm gonna let him walk and get some exercise. Get down. Get down. It's on there. Come on. Boy, don't even start all that. Come on. No. So spoiled. Seriously? Good boy. Come on. I'm gonna your shoes if you like. Oh. You beautiful little girlie. Look at this gorgeous hair. Be still. Oh. Be still. Let me see your hair. Turn around. What's up, guys? So, I'm eating chicken nuggets because I'm hungry. I haven't hardly eaten all day. What? I have a kind of funny / embarrassing messed up story to tell you guys. 2 days ago, I burned our stove up by accident. I burned up, the oven. Stop, Lonnie. No. No throwing. Our oven had caught on fire a few days ago. Yeah. And I feel completely stupid because it was my fault. I 2 bowls of leftovers in the oven. They were not in the oven. They were sitting on top of the stove from dinner time. And that night I was really not feeling good, so I kind of sleepy right now. I put the bowls, in my desperation to get to bed on time. I was so sleepy. I was really out of it that night. My husband just hopped in bed and I was just doing a few last minute things. It was like, it was around 10:30 maybe. I was really sleepy. I had a splitting migraine because I've been having this weird headache for the last how many days. I don't understand why. I had a headache for all these days, and what happened was I put the plastic bowls in the oven, thinking, I was just being lazy. I didn't want to put them in the fridge or anything because we normally don't put the actual bowl in the fridge. We just put the leftovers in Tupperwares like that. But again, at the moment, I was so sleepy. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, okay, I'm not going to turn this oven on without looking inside of it. But then again, I never put plastic things in the oven, so I put it in the oven anyway. I went to bed. Next morning, my husband was gone from work. I got up at like 7:30, 7:40ish. I got up fresh. I was rested. I was like, yay. And my headache was gone, so I was thinking, okay, I'm good. But I was planning on making the kids something for breakfast using the oven, so I turned the oven on to preheat. And I sat down at the computer. And guess what? I totally forgot the damn bowls were in there. So the oven, by the time I realized the bowls were burning up, 2 plastic bowls now, 2 big old plastic bowls were in the oven and they were burning up. And they had it was spaghetti and ground turkey from the previous night. And I was like, whoa, the stove was on fire, the oven was on fire. you know, it was just inside the oven on fire, and I was like, so it was really messed up because it was early in the morning, and I knew that fire wasn't going to go out, but I turned the oven off. I got the kids outside who were all safe, and you know, it was okay. Well, not okay, but there were some neighbors outside. A few neighbors who were already out there, I was able to call them and ask them for help. They helped us out, and they came over here and tried to, you know, see what was going on. One guy, he went to get the fire department, which was fortunately right across the street. And we're all okay, thank goodness. You know, I got the kids out the house. That was my first priority. But yes, it was my fault. The plastic bowls completely melted in the oven, and I'm sitting there like face palm. I was like completely freaking embarrassed over this. Like, I never even put plastic in the oven, period. So yeah, Uber fail. Of course, I called my husband while he was at work. I told him what happened. You know, he panicked because he thought you know, we weren't okay, but I told him we were okay, and you know, he didn't have to rush home at the moment. But of course, he was a little upset because I did that. It was really stupid, but at least everyone's okay. That's the biggest issue. It's the main issue. But guess what? We have no stove now, and I don't know how many days we're gonna be here with no stove. But we have a toaster oven at least. We have a toaster oven, so we can cook like some things. So, but yeah, we've been using this thing relentlessly lately. And look at that, guys. We have no stove. And again, I don't know how long it's gonna be until we get another one. But that fire, it was one way at first, but it would have not gotten as bad as it did had this one of the neighbor guys came in and he threw flour on it. I don't know why the hell he threw flour on it. You don't throw flour on a fire. I've never heard of that in my entire life. Now, I heard you're supposed to you can throw flour on a grease fire, but this wasn't a grease fire. This dude just came in. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what a fire extinguisher was. He just went on and threw a bag of flour in the fire, and it went boom. It made the fire worse. Way worse. I mean, there was like thick black smoke everywhere. When I came back in to grab my phone, after the kids were already outside, standing with someone, I came back in to grab my phone, and yeah, the ceiling was like super clouded. That mess got everywhere. The ash was like, there's still ash all over the walls. It's everywhere. Everywhere I look now, there's ash. It's thick. That mess got everywhere. I hope the firefighter scolded him for trying to help and screwing up. Like I said, I commended him for helping, but he made the fire worse. He really did. He made it worse. And yeah. But again, we're all okay. That was my little scary experience for the morning, for 2 days ago. I had to call off work because at the time we got ourselves together and tried to figure out what we were going to do about the situation and whatnot. I couldn't even go to work. My headache had come back at that point. Lonnie, no! I had a splitting headache and I just decided not to go in, so I just called out. So yeah, that was my scary experience. But are you supposed to throw flour on a fire? I mean, this was no itty bitty fire. It was pretty big. It was big enough. It was in the oven still. But what the dude did, he throwing flour on it, it made the fire start coming out of the oven. I was like, whoa, I gotta get out of here. And like I said, the thing went boom. It exploded, and I'm like, dude, what the hell? If you don't know what you're doing, get out of my house. It's making it worse, but at least there was no further damage. At least that. The firefighters got here in like 2-3 minutes. It wasn't even that far, because like I said, they're right across the street. But Hey, that's just people for you, I guess. Oh yeah, that's my random story. Lesson of the day: don't ever put plastic in the oven. And I never do that. I'm 20 years old. I'm 28 years old and I made a mistake like that. It's really kind of messed me up. So, never again. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Peace out till the next video.